Standing to welcome our graduates. Thank you all. Please be seated. I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome everybody here this evening. Thank you to our CEO, Mrs. Afaf, our Chairman, Dr. Jabber, and to the higher management of the Newton Group, and to both Hamid and Nasser for joining us. Thank you to our wonderful parents and to our staff at MBA, both the teaching staff and our other staff who've joined us here tonight, and to the graduates themselves. We welcome you on this, what is your special occasion and your night to celebrate your success so far. We know that you all have a very bright future ahead, but this evening is about celebrating your success thus far, reflecting on the memories, and sharing your dreams and hopes for the future. We wish you all every success, and we do hope that you enjoy the evening with us. Thank you. So I'd like to invite Omar Al-Ghadi for the Quran recitation, please.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إن الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات كانت لهم جنات الفردوس نزلا خالدين فيها لا يبغون عنها حولا قل لو كان البحر مدادا لكلمات ربي لنفذ البحر قبل أن تنفذ كلمات ربي ولو جئنا بمثله مددا قل إنما أنا بشر مثلكم يوحى إلي أنما إلهكم إله واحد فمن كان يرجو لقاء ربه فليعمل عملا صالحا فليعمل عملا صالحا ولا يشرك بعبادة ربه أحدا.
Thank you, Omer. Now I invite you all to stand, please, for the national anthem. Thank you. So the order of events for tonight, we will have the principal address from Mr. McLaughlin. Then we will have a speech from our head girl and our deputy head girl, both Arana and Ryan. We will have an address from Mr. John Singh, our head of sixth form. Then we'll proceed with the academic student awards and some pastoral care awards also. Then we will have the certificate ceremony, and after which we will have the address from the head boy, Khaled. Then we will continue with the Student of the Year awards before having our thank you and our final concluding words. So we do hope that you enjoy the evening. Should there be a case for an evacuation, you can exit through these 3 exits here, and you can go both left and right. Okay, I'll now invite Mr. Lynn McLaughlin, our principal, to the stage. Thank you.
Good evening to the CEO, Mrs. Afaf, the Chairman, Dr. Jabbar, ladies, gentlemen, staff, students, and our VIP guests. I would like to say congratulations to all our Year 12 students on completing your Key Stage 5 courses. People often do not appreciate that there is a considerable academic jump between GCSEs and A-levels, which make the curriculum and eventual exam much more academically difficult. To succeed in A-level courses, there is much more of an emphasis on the student to enter into long hours of self-study. You have risen to the academic demands that you have faced and prospered as a result of your hard work, dedication, and determination. I would like to say a huge thank you to the A-level teaching staff who have worked tirelessly and who have been incredibly supportive and committed to ensuring your success. As a school, we have organised for you various career days and opportunities, and we hope that these will help you on your path to your chosen university and careers. Equally, I would like to say a special thank you to Mr. Walton, Ms. Brosnan, and Mr. Singh for their hard work and efforts in supporting our sixth form students. Our Year 12 students this year have actively participated in being school prefects, organising whole school events, charity days, and representing the school admirably through the Model United Nations programme. You have proven to be ambassadors to your younger peers and the greater school community. Our Year 12 students have also played a key role in the school's recent inspection successes. MBA was graded as outstanding in all 8 educational areas by the Department of Education in the UK in May 2022. and was awarded a 5-year accreditation with QNSA in November 2022, making it one of the very few schools in Qatar to achieve these accolades. Going forward, life has its ups and downs, and being resilient is one of the most important aspects of reaching eventual personal and career potential. When you make mistakes, which you will, reflect upon them, be critical and learn. That is how you will succeed in the long term. When Winston Spencer Churchill reflected upon his experiences as British Prime Minister during World War II, he rightly stated, "Success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts." Life ultimately is all about living up to your potential, so ensure you do just that. Live your life to the fullest and fight for your dreams. Have confidence in yourself, take every opportunity that comes your way. Be pleasant to people, network, build meaningful relationships with people, as you can never tell what stepping stones this may create in your later life. Always search for personal growth and develop, and ultimately you will be successful. Never forget the potential for greatness lives in each one of you. Enjoy your special evening. You have worked incredibly hard and deserve every success that you have achieved right now and in the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. McLaughlin. Now I would like to invite Rana, our head girl, and Ryan, our deputy head girl, for their address.
Good evening to all guests, parents, teachers, and staff, and thank you for joining us to celebrate our graduating class of 2023. It feels like just yesterday I was standing in front of you all the day of the senior brunch introducing myself as head girl, and now 8 months later I get the privilege of congratulating you all on graduating. Being a student isn't easy. We have worked tirelessly to get to where we are now, and we have overcome countless challenges along the way. But today, we stand here as graduates, a milestone in our life, marking the transition from adolescence to adulthood. Whether you choose to pursue higher education, start a career, or travel the world, you'll be marking your own way and charting your own course. And tonight, we celebrate our achievements and look forward to what the future holds. Looking back at the past 8 years I've spent at NBA, I'm sure I can speak for all seniors when I say that this year has been the most memorable. How can we forget the amusing number of assemblies we've had over our common rooms, the fundraisers we collectively pulled off, or looking for the blue car outside to see if we're gonna have chemistry that day, singing and dancing on the bus during school trips, and of course, our math class that turns into a debate club, cramming in the common room minutes before an exam, and all these little things that make up the fundamentals of being a student. And although this year has come to an end, the memories will remain forever. On behalf of all graduates, I'd like to give a huge thank you to our families and our teachers. Your tireless dedication, unwavering support, and encouragement have instilled an unforgettable difference in our lives. Thank you for believing in us, challenging us, and helping us become the people we are today. And thank you for flooding us in past papers. It paid off. We'll carry our lessons with us as we move forward, and we'll always be grateful for the role you have played in shaping our future. Graduation only marks the end of one stage in our lives and the beginning of another. It's a chance to start fresh, to learn from the past, and to embrace the future with open arms. It's a reminder that life is full of endless possibilities, and that with each new day comes the chance to make a positive change. This can be both exciting and daunting. It will require us to step out of our comfort zones, to take risks, to navigate the complexities of life, and to make choices that will shape the course of our future. But with this newfound freedom comes the chance to pursue our passions, to learn and grow, and to discover new things about ourselves and the world around us. So as we start a new journey, let us embrace the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead, and let us never lose sight of the dreams and aspirations that have brought us this far. This is only the beginning of the rest of our lives, and with that, I'd like to congratulate our graduating class of 2023.
Good afternoon and welcome, family members, friends, and teachers, and graduates, of course. I would like to express my thanks and gratitude towards the teaching and administrative staff of our school, Newton British Academy, for their persevering efforts in teaching and guiding us through our school years. Teachers are some of the most important people in our lives, and they play such a critical role in shaping who we are and who we will become. So thank you to all of our teachers. You are truly heroes. الحضور الكريم، قبل 8 سنوات دخلت أول مرة مبنى مدرستنا العزيزة، وكانت للتو قد أنشئت، وكنت حين ذاك ومعظم زميلاتي وزملائي الخريجين في الصف الرابع، ولا أزال أذكر مشاعر الفرح ممزوجة بمشاعر الانبهار ومشاعر الارتباك عندما دخلت قاعة الدراسة في بداية ذلك اليوم الذي انطلقت منه رحلة حياتي كطالبة في هذه المدرسة. وها أنا الآن ولعل جميع زميلاتي وزملائي كذلك نسترجع شريط ذكرياتنا ومسيرتنا الطلابية طوال السنوات ال8 التي أمضيناها هنا. نستذكر مواقف التحدي ونستعيد محطات النجاح والتعثر، وبالطبع نسترجع حوادث المشاغبات ومرح الطفولة والصبا. واليوم ونحن في حفل التخرج يبرز أمامنا مفترق طرق مهم في حياتنا، مفترق طرق متجه نحو المستقبل الذي يطلع إليه كل واحد منا على نحو مختلف. أي تخصص ندرس، وبأي جامعة نلتحق، وأي مهنة سنختار، أو ربما ستفرض علينا الحياة اختيارنا، ولا ندري أي مستقبل ينتظرنا، وهل سنلتقي مرة أخرى في حياتنا المهنية والاجتماعية؟ في الختام، فإن المهم هو أن نحرص على قبول التحدي، وأن نصر على النجاح والتفوق لخدمة مجتمعاتنا وتحقيق ذواتنا. فإلى الأمام وإلى اللقاء.
Thank you to Rana and to Royan. I would now like to invite the head of Sixth Form, Mr. John Singh, to the stage.
Honorable guests, teachers, administrative staff, and most importantly, our graduates of 2023. On the 14th and 15th of August in 2022, all of you graduates, well, you weren't graduates then, but you were invited to attend an acceptance interview for being accepted into Year 12. At the interviews, the expectations were outlined, and then you signed a contract committing to meet all of these expectations. You probably wondered then, what is this fuss all about? Interviews, signing contracts. Well, now you know. This was what all the fuss was about. It was to transform you into a graduate. You were also told at the time that the time will fly. So use your time productively. Well, now you know that you had to use your time productively because the IAS final examinations are now over. There's a saying, and as cliched as it sounds, it's so relevant to this celebration today. Don't count the days. Make the days count. In your book of life, you will probably remember these days with fondness because your predecessors, the previous Year 12s, they had to contend with COVID and lockdowns and masks and vaccinations. But you had the pleasure of enjoying almost 2 months off school and reveling in the buzz and excitement of the FIFA World Cup. That will be a good story to tell your children one day. But remember, the time is precious. And from the moment you began this academic year, your time and your life has been governed by calendars, dates, schedules, and lots of deadlines. Soon, you will discover how much that time actually counted for. Because all of those deadlines and all of those schedules would have disappeared, and what you will soon receive is a piece of paper in the form of an IAS certificate that will express just how well the time you had was utilized. And as someone once said, and I'm sounding cliched again, enjoy the journey, not the destination. And I hope that you've thoroughly enjoyed your journey up to this point. I hope your time here at NBA was fulfilling and meaningful. And remember that there have been many successes to celebrate this year. And soon, some of you will be receiving those certificates to honor you for your achievements and invaluable contribution that you've made to NBA this year. I mean, I have been in awe of how well you gelled and worked together as a collective when it came to organizing events. And as Rana pointed out earlier on, there were lots of events organized this year, you know, beginning with the senior brunch that was so classically organized. And as a team there, you showed how much you cared. You raised funds for the earthquake victims in Syria and Turkey. And many of you during this time demonstrated phenomenal leadership skills. You encouraged each other and you led from the front. The Cancer Awareness Campaign was another event where you were instrumental in demonstrating that you had a social responsibility, and you proudly pulled it off, spreading this awareness throughout the school and also raising a substantial amount of money in the process. In my opinion, the highlight of this year was the International Day. This was an event that was planned with flair, with creativity and passion. It was most spectacular and most memorable. You have proudly demonstrated that here at NBA, we are an international community. We strive for excellence, and we do celebrate success, just as we are celebrating it tonight. So today, as we celebrate your success and you embark on the next leg of this wonderful journey called life, be mindful and that ultimately you are preparing yourself for a job or for a career. So people will be watching you. When you go to university, people will be watching you. When you apply for a job, people will be looking out for you. They're going to ask, what do you have? And you're probably going to reply, well, I've studied at university and I have a qualification. But then they're going to ask, what can you do with what you have? And this may be a daunting question and might be difficult for you to respond. But remember that companies these days and organizations are not only interested in a qualification, they're also interested in you as a person. What kind of a person are you? So, if you haven't done so yet, from today, start to project and practice to be the best. To be the best version of yourself. To compete with yourself and push yourself to the limits. Michelle Obama, in a graduation speech, was asked to deliver a speech at her alma mater recently. And the title of her speech was, Life is Practice. And she said, you have to practice what and who you want to be every single day. Find that inspiration that gets you closer to where and who you want to be. If you practice being lazy, you're you're going to be lazy. If you practice being kind, you're going to show kindness. If you practice complaining, you're going to be a complainer. If you want to be trusted, you're going to have to practice being trustworthy. You know, life sometimes never turns out the way we want it, but we try to live the best way we can because there's no perfect life. But we can strive to fulfill it with perfect moments. And tonight is that perfect moment. Your future is dependent on whatever plans that you have laid out for yourself. My dear Year 12 students, for me, this year has been inspiringly enlightening. So as you embark on this next chapter of your life journey, where many of you will soon be far, far away from friends and family, scattered all over the globe. There are people who've mentioned that they'll be going to Canada, England, the United States, Malaysia, Egypt, Jordan, and somebody mentioned Hungary to me the other day. Wherever you go, I wish you all the success that you so rightly deserve. Go out there and make your parents and NBA proud. I thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Singh, for those inspiring words. So now I'd like to invite Mr. Hendricks to come, and he will read the Student Academic Awards for us. They'll be presented by Ms. Densdale and Mr. Walton.
Good evening to all our guests, students and parents. The awards will be read out now are for those who have achieved outstanding performance per subject. We'll start off with the boys and then we'll head on to the girls afterwards. We'll ask the boys that you'll come up, receive your award, step down to the side, just wait here for a group picture at the end. Our first student up is Hansla Hamid. Outstanding performance in mathematics and business. Omar Al-Ghadi for outstanding performance in biology, chemistry, and Arabic. Muhammad Al-Bakri for outstanding performance in physics. Juan Garcia for outstanding performance in computer science. Mohammed Winaru, outstanding performance in AS English. Khalid Al-Fadli, outstanding performance in psychology. Ali Nazar, outstanding performance in history. Nidal Galam, outstanding performance in geography. Fahad Al-Athbar, outstanding performance in environmental management. on to the girls. Dua Abu Mogli for mathematics. Kiran Naji for biology. Ezra Salem for outstanding performance in physics and chemistry. Zoya Ahmed, outstanding performance in business. Mariam Al-Saniti, outstanding performance in computer science and Arabic. Mariam Abu Shanab, outstanding performance in English. Napur Aich, outstanding performance in psychology. And finally, Tia Ida, outstanding performance in environmental management. Thank you, ladies. Over the course of the year, we've had several year 12 students working in the library, being assistants, etc. So we like to award some certificates to those students. The first we're going to call up is Napur Aich. Apologies, Napur. We're also going to call up Kiran Naji, Natanya Vaz, Noura Al-Nabit, Rana Haddad, and Farida Hussain.
Congratulations to everybody who's received awards so far. We will now have our Pastoral Care Awards presented by Ms. Densdale. Thank you.
Ms. Densdale enjoys me reading out the names. So these awards for pastoral care being awarded by either Mr. Singh or by Ms. Lindsell and Mr. Walton. Okay. Our first student up is Joseph Towson. We have up Mohammed Kadavi. Aga Shah. Mohammed Soleh. Hazik Zulkifli. Thank you, gents. We'll move on to the ladies who received pastoral awards. First up, Putri Hidayat. Noura Al-Nabit. Tia Ida. Husna Rahma. Karen Naji. And finally, Zoya Ahmed.
So we thank all of our students for their contribution to the pastoral side of the school. We often focus just on the academics, but at MBA we try to encompass the holistic individual and build lifelong learners, instilling our values as a school in all of our students, in everything that we do. So thank you and congratulations to everybody who's received a certificate. Now we will move along with the actual certificate ceremony and the graduation itself. Okay, so I will welcome Mr. Walton to present the graduates, and they will line up to the left here. Thank you so much.
Good evening, everybody. Moment we've been waiting for. Camera phones at the ready. Are we all ready to graduate? Yeah. Abdullah Al-Bakr. Apologies, we'll start again in a minute. Let's go again with a bigger round of applause this time for Abdullah Al-Bakr. Aga Shah. Ahmed Mutakin. Ahmed Shafiq. Ali Nazar. Al Rashid Awad. Fahad Al Athbar. Faisal Kanan. Faraz Yagut. Hansla Hamid. Hazik Zulkifli. Joseph Tuzon. Juan Pablo Rodriguez. Khaled Al Fadli. Marwan Rezik. Mohammed Hatem El Darubi. Mohammed Noruldin. Mohammed Abu Raya. Mohammed Azza. Mohammed Al-Bakr. Muaz bin Saad. Muhammad Winaro. Muhammad Al-Bakri. Mohammed Kavdi. Mohammed Saleh. Nashe Fore. Nidal Gallum. Noor Tardy. Omar Al Ghadi. Omar Murad. Waleed Mahmood. Yusuf Hussain. And Yusuf Morsi. And now on to the presentation for the ladies. Aljuri Almareki. Amani Busako. Deemar Al Mansouri. Dua Albumgli. Ezra Salim. Farida Hussain. Fatima Al-Shaibi. Haiza Niaz. Husna Rama. Karen Nanji. Kinder Saeed. Lama Al-Bakr. Mariam Al-Sanaiti. Mariam Al-Hofi. Mariam Abu Shanab. Natanya Vaz. Noor Al-Nabit. Napor H. Putri Hidayat. Rana Haddad. Quran Al-Yusuf. Sarah Ashkanani. Sarah Alghani. Tia Ida. And Zoya Ahmed. One more time, a huge round of applause for all of our graduates, please.
A huge congratulations to each and every one of you. And we wish you every success tonight and also as you move forward on the next part of your journeys. So I would like to invite Khaled, our head boy, to come and give his address. Thank you.
Honored guests, teachers, and fellow graduates, today we gather here to celebrate a milestone that marks the end of an incredible journey. It is an honor to stand before you as the head boy representing our school and the outstanding group of individuals who have come together to achieve greatness. Throughout our years here, we have witnessed and experienced countless moments of growth. Each step we took and each obstacle we overcame has shaped us into who we are today. I'd like to take it upon myself to express our gratitude to all those who have guided and supported us on this unforgettable journey. Our devoted teachers have been the pillars of knowledge and inspiration. To our parents, guardians, and families, Your endless support and sacrifices have pushed us forward and made this possible for us. Thank you for always being our guiding light and never losing faith in us. As we move forward, let us continue to strive for excellence and celebrate not only our success, but also the incredible journey that has led us here as we step into the next chapter of our lives. Let us carry the lessons we have learned, the memories we have cherished, and the friendships we have made. Congratulations to the class of 2023. May your futures be filled with endless possibilities, and may you continue to inspire those around you. Thank you.
Thank you, Khaled. Now, all of our students are stars, and everyone has worked extremely hard to get where they are today. We're proud of each and every one of you. But now we would like to present the Student of the Year Awards. Mr. Walton will go ahead with that. Thank you.
Okay, last 4 awards of the evening. Very special awards these, because these were voted from your teachers. An all-round award for students who've led by example all year in all aspects of school. So a very prestigious award, and I'd like to invite on stage, please, Nashe Foray. Also, Nadal Gallam. Napo H. Napo. And Mariam El Hofi. Nashe, come back. Photograph. Do a photo of them, please. Yeah, Napo. What are we doing? We'll do all together. And Mariam El Hofi. Fantastic achievement, well done. And that just leaves me to round things off. As parents, I can't imagine you having many moments like this that are any prouder, and we share your pride. Fantastic achievement from all of these students. I'd just like to thank a few people in particular for this evening. First of all, can we put our hands together as I speak for the people who've been up here speaking this evening. A very hard job, but they've done a fantastic job. Like it's been mentioned, there's many people who are going to help you on your educational journey. Some you haven't met yet, but for the ones that are sat in this room and for the ones that have helped you maybe through primary and into secondary who are not here as well, can you have a massive show of appreciation for your teachers, please? In particular, there's 2 teachers that we'd like to invite onto stage. These 2 teachers who've been fighting the corner for year 12s all year, who stay many hours late just for you guys, who will go above and beyond. That's Mr. Singh and Miss Patrice Brosnan. Don't be shy. Many students sat here have had opportunities that their parents could only have dreamt of when they were at school. Going to a school with these facilities and putting on graduations like this, you've done your parents proud, but please show your love and support for all your parents here tonight. The school wouldn't be the outstanding school that it is without the dedication and drive from our special guests this evening, Madam Afaf, Dr. Jabber. Thank you as always for the help and support for the schools. We'd also like to invite you up, please. In relation to this actual graduation, it's important that we recognise some key people that have made this wonderful event happen. Firstly, can we thank Francois and the team at the Sheraton, please? Secondly, from a school point of view, I'd like to thank, just walking in front here, Miss Annie and the resource team. Good timing. And also Francis, the IT team and the photographers. Thank you so much. The best of luck in the next chapter of your lives, Year 12s. If your Newton journey is over, we wish you all the best and we thank you for being a part of our team and helping us become the outstanding school that we are. Enjoy the summer. This will be one of the very few summers that you have now that you can completely relax before your next year of studies. I'd like to leave you with a quote that I was left with when I graduated university from Walt Disney. And it is, the way to get started is to quit talking and start doing. And I'm sure you will. Thank you so much.
Thank you to all of our speakers tonight, and thank you to everybody for joining us on what is a fantastic occasion to celebrate our class of 2023. After this, we will just have some photographs with the class. If the graduates could remain in their seats, we will direct you to come on stage for the photographs. And then obviously you will have time to take your own photographs with your families and your parents. And then at the back, you will see the seating is arranged. The food is outside here, so it's a buffet style. So you can sit at the tables and you can mix and enjoy the evening. Thank you and congratulations to every single one of you. We wish you all the very best for the future. And please don't forget about us at MBA. Thank you.
Photograph time. Gentlemen, can you come to the stage, please, for a photograph? Thank you so much.